Hey everybody, this is Yankee Girl Down Under, and I'm reporting here from Yeppoon in Queensland. And just some really amazing things that's taking place. Just real quick, I'll discuss some of the stuff. Here recently we had Bondi Beach that had turned blood red. Huge hailstorms down in Brisbane and Sydney. Crazy huge winds out by Perth. Just crazy temperatures down south in New South Wales, which usually that's a pretty cool down there. It's not usually hot like that, and they're hitting a record temperature. Now once again, ABC and the rest of Australia news is yelling, global warming, global warming. No, it means God's warning. It ain't global warming, people. So, people need to get prepared and really realize that this is not just because of global warming. God's trying to send a warning. And now we are coming upon here in the next, I think it's today or tomorrow, they are going to vote to decide whether Palestine and Israel will be split in half, and there'll be a two-state decision, which that's not going to go, because once that happens, if that is allowed, I guarantee you, when they say peace and safety, you know what happens after that. Soon comes sudden destruction. So that's not something that's going to be a lasting peace if it does happen. The fact that I guess Julia Gillard went against that and said this is really, really shouldn't be in the middle of that. That was a good move that she made, but I guess everybody was having a cow, and Bob Carr was going crazy and saying that Israel needs to let Palestine have some of this land so it'll be peace. Well, that is not the case. It's not about land. It's about Palestine wanting to control all of Israel and destroy the Jews. So there is a problem there. It's not what you think it is, and it is evil versus good, like I said once again. So we are looking at this again, and once again we're hearing people say, well, we need peace, we need peace. And when they say peace and safety, soon comes sudden destruction. The reason why I put a channel on today, and I wanted to share with you something that God, that I do feel showed me, and I've been seeing it in dreams. And my dream was really strange. We are working on this house, and the house is not done yet. And as you can see rafters above me, and I don't have the roof on, but he's still right in back of me there. If you see that, the walls have been put up. I had this really odd dream, and it was at night, and I dreamt that I was looking out my window, which is a great big huge picture window here, and I noticed then in the dream that all my walls were up and everything was finished in the house. And I was staring out looking into the clouds, and I said, Lord, are you coming today? And I heard in this loud voice, daughter, get ready to take flight. And then now I'm dreaming this, and I'm literally feeling myself being lifted up, that the rapture has taken place. And the odd thing about this dream is many people are hearing the word get ready to take flight. And it's not just me, it's lots of people are hearing it. It's not because of the Mayans freaking out and saying, well, it's the end of the world in December 21st, and that's when they claim, because of their stars and their star reading once again, which we talked about that, because God says that it's an abomination to worship stars, or to say that anybody else would know about the end of times, because only God himself knows, no man on the earth, no angels. And so you were going to find out once again that if the Lord shall tarry from taking his children home, that if we are still here, that the Mayans' date will come and go, just like Harold Camping's date and everybody else, and that has claimed that when the Lord's coming back. And we will not know when he's coming back. We know some of the signs of the times that's taking place. You're seeing strange weather, which now they're yelling global warming. It's not global warming. And you see nations coming against nation. There is famines. There's earthquakes in diverse places. There's earthquake down in Texas, of all crazy things. And then you got earthquakes down in West Virginia, where I've got relatives. Strange and diverse places. So this is indicative of what's going on, and what he said is going to be towards the last day. We are so close to having an all-in-all out war with um, Turkey coming up against Syria, and Russia coming up against us, and Iran coming up against us, and Israel. It's just like it's like a chessboard, and everybody's just in position and they're waiting. And that's pretty much what's going on now in the Persian Gulf. I've got an uncle over there, and I've got a cousin over there sitting in the Persian Gulf. We're waiting and waiting and waiting to see what's going to happen, and they're anticipating war. So, you know, we are going to see something happen. It's not going to just be, oh well, they're just blowing smoke like Obama said. We are not blowing smoke. There is something seriously going to happen. And with that, we're going to have a drop in the stock market, drop in the business, and people are going to lose jobs, and there's going to be problems with famine, and there's going to be a lot of things going on in this world, and the only thing that we need to trust in is in Jesus Christ. So I hope that I'm just putting this in a nutshell today, and I wanted to give you that dream. And if you have a dream similar to that, please share it, because I know that I'm not the only one dreaming it. So God is really speaking to his people in the last day, and he said that young men would dream dreams, and old men would dream dreams, and young men would have visions, and all these things would come to pass. It's because time is drawing nigh. It's like sands in the hourglass, it's slowly going down to nothing, and the Lord's coming back. So we need to be always looking up and lifting our head, because our redemption draweth nigh. So God bless you all, and make sure you when you watch that news out there and you see it, and don't take its word. Get into the Word of God and read what it says, because a lot of things they're saying is very false, and it's very misleading. So be very careful out there, and get your wolf sniffer on, your wolf detector, and because there's a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing out there too, folks. And be safe. God bless you all, and we will talk to you again soon. This is Yankee Girl Down Under, and as we Aussies would say, good day. Bye.